Tech in 5. In an age where everything is online, how safe are you really? Today, we dive into the elusive world of cross-site scripting, XSS, a critical challenge in modern web security. Welcome to our guide on cross-site scripting, commonly known as XSS. As a major web security threat, understanding XSS is vital in safeguarding data in our increasingly digital world. This video will explore what XSS is, its mechanisms, and the importance of being vigilant against this critical cybersecurity challenge. Cross-site scripting is a cybersecurity vulnerability found in web applications. It occurs when an attacker injects malicious scripts into content that is then served to a user. These scripts can access any cookies, session tokens, or sensitive information retained by the browser and used with that site, posing a significant security risk. XSS attacks are primarily of three types. Stored XSS. The most dangerous form, where the injected script is permanently stored on the target servers, such as in a database, message forum, or comment field. When a user accesses the stored data, the malicious script is executed on the user's browser. Reflected XSS. This type occurs when the malicious script is reflected off a web application to the user's browser. Reflected XSS often involves tricking a user clicking on a malicious link that sends a script to the server. Then the malicious script is immediately reflected back, included in the response from the server, and executed in the user's browser. DOM-based XSS. Here, the vulnerability exists in the document object model of the application, not at the server level. In DOM-based XSS, the vulnerability is exploited through manipulation of the website's DOM, using JavaScript. This can happen through various means like URL parameters, document fragments, or form inputs. The DOM is manipulated, and the malicious script is executed as a result of modifying the DOM environment in the victim's browser. Understanding the risks is key in cybersecurity. XSS attacks can lead to data theft, session hijacking, or even malicious redirections, posing severe threats to both individual users and businesses. For instance, British Airways experienced a data breach in 2018, affecting 380,000 booking transactions. This breach was linked to MageCard, a hacker group known for card skimming techniques. They exploited a cross-site scripting vulnerability, using a malicious JavaScript library named Feedify. This allowed them to record customer data, and send it to their server, when users submitted forms on the British Airways website. In 2019, Fornite, developed by Epic Games, was targeted in an attack due to a retired, unsecured web page that had a severe cross-site scripting vulnerability. This vulnerability allowed attackers to access information of 200 million users, potentially to steal virtual currency. The attack combined the XSS vulnerability with an insecure single sign-on address, enabling attackers to redirect players to fake web pages to steal information and virtual currencies. Cross-site scripting vulnerabilities often stem from a web application's failure to validate or encode user inputs. Attackers exploit these oversights to inject malicious scripts into web pages viewed by other users. To prevent XSS, developers must implement robust input validation, ensuring only safe data is processed. Encoding user inputs so that they are treated as data, not executable code, is another crucial step. Adopting secure coding practices, like using frameworks that automatically escape XSS vulnerabilities, is also essential. These measures form the first line of defense against XSS attacks. Beyond basic practices, advanced techniques like implementing a content security policy significantly enhance protection. CSP allows web developers to declare approved sources of content, effectively preventing the execution of unauthorized scripts. Security frameworks that provide built-in defenses against XSS can be invaluable. Regularly conducting security audits and keeping software updated are vital. These audits help identify new vulnerabilities, and updates often include patches for known security issues. This proactive approach, combining advanced techniques with regular audits and updates, creates a robust defense against evolving XSS threats. In summary, XSS is a prevalent web threat where attackers inject malicious scripts into websites, affecting users and businesses alike. Key defenses include input validation, encoding, and secure coding practices. Advanced measures like content security policy and regular security audits enhance protection. Staying informed and proactive is crucial in this ever-evolving digital landscape. For further learning, explore resources like OWASP, and use tools like Burp Suite for testing and prevention. Remember, in cybersecurity, awareness and continuous learning are your best defenses against threats like XSS. Stay tuned for more videos on Tech in 5.